So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's roll! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. And the volley! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Serginho probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And this is roll! Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. And this is Hullet. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Played back in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Timber got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicely shaped ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's on it, can he get away? Well, played right into his path. Face to face with the charge, surely! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very... Messi! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And Dijk gets it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, red, nice interception. Messi. Can he get on the end of this?
Has been indicated.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And Messi! Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard. Now Timber. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Courtois clears. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's being urged to shoot. And smartly reclaimed. Now he's got space here. Tries to get it clear. Raul. Chance here to counter. Timber. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result... Milan have yearned for this, Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. Kukçu. Spread out to the left. And it's played in. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Marquinhos is there, and he can pick it up. Rijkaard carries the ball down the right. Now this could be a chance. Brahim Diaz could try cutting inside here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. João Pedro. That's been cut out, well played. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Conte, big chance! They've scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rivaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second. Shot, surely! That's another chance! Yes! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 17, Brahim Diaz.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cannavaro. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. Half-time getting close now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. Brahim Diaz shot a goal!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they've got rid. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
We are glad
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Marquinhos. Cannavaro. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Delivery from Mbappe. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Thinks about the shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Kukçu. Could move up a gear here. De Bruyne goes steaming forward. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's away! Lewandowski! Goal! Milan! And they have done it! We thought the dream was gone, but back they have come!
Well, talk about how to step things up. It's a wonderful, wonderful effort.
After 71 minutes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's a promising position. Looking for the run. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Williams, Lewandowski, can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Milan can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. Marquinhos cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. Could have here their final chance.
Substitution in progress.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short.
Tampa Bay really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that will be it. Milan are going up, and now they can dream. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance.